We all have dreams. Some long to become movie stars. Others can visualize their future house. And George and Lenny dreamed of owning their own farm where they could play with furry rabbits. The end of chapter 1 in John Steinbeck's 1937 classic of Mice and Men shows us that a dream, no matter how far-fetched, can seem special when you share it with someone you care about. Now pay attention to how Steinbeck uses characters and relationships with just a couple lines of dialogue. The scene opens with an annoyed George sitting by a campfire with his best friend Lenny, a mentally disabled but innocent giant. Lenny spoke craftily. "George, tell me, like you done before." "Tell you what?" said George. "About the rabbits?" George snapped. "You ain't going to put nothing over me." Lenny pleaded. "Come on, George. Tell me, please, George, like you done before. You get a kick out of that, don't you?" "All right, I'll tell you." George's voice became deeper. He repeated his words rhythmically, as though he'd said them many times before. "Guys like us, that work on ranches, are the loneliest guys in the world. They got no family. They don't belong no place. With us, it ain't like that. We got a future. We got somebody to talk to that gives a damn about us." Lenny broke in. "Because I got you to look after me, and you got me to look after you. And that's why. Go on now, George." "Okay. Someday, we're going to get the Jack together. And we're going to have a little house, and a couple of acres, and a cow, and some pigs, and live off the fat of the land," Lenny shouted. "And have rabbits. Go on, George. Tell them about how we're going to have in the garden, and about the rabbits, and the cages, and about the rain in the winter, and the stove. Tell them about that, George. Why don't you do it yourself? You know all of it." "No, you tell it. It ain't the same if I tell it. Go on now, George, how I get to 10, to the rabbits." "Well," said George, "we'll have a big vegetable patch, and a rabbit hutch, and chickens. And when it rains in the winter, we'll say to hell with going to work. And we'll build up a fire in the stove, and sit around it, and listen to the rain coming down on the roof." "Nuts, I ain't got time for no more." They made their beds on the sand, and the blaze dropped from the fire. Only a faint glimmer showed where the tree trunks were. From the darkness, Lenny called. "George, you asleep?" "No. What do you want?" "Let's have different colored rabbits, George." "Sure we will," George said sleepily. "Red, blue, and green rabbits, Lenny. Millions of them." "Furry ones, George. Like I seen in the fair in Sacramento?" "Sure, furry ones. Shut up now." The red light dimmed on the coals. The sycamore leaves whispered in a little night's breeze. Some long for the perfect job. Others fantasize about finding love. And wouldn't we all want a friend to share in our dreams, like Lenny had with George, and George had with Lenny?